They have got the music pumping in here. Jeez, it's like right when we showed up too. Hey everybody, welcome back. Somebody screaming behind me. We've made it to the Barrington crater. This is where a meteor hit over 50,000 years ago. Look how flat this is too. It's crazy to think. We're gonna hike up, I'll show you now. You go in there, you pay the fee. I believe we'll get that out of the way. It's $30, and then you make your way through there and where those folks are going out. I've never been here before, but I gotta figure that's where you go to see this crater. Let's go inside, go through the museum. I'm excited. Not too many cars here. This is gonna be cool. I've been to Crater Lake. Crater Lake's amazing. But just to think that this crater hit here, and I don't know really what to expect. I've seen a few pictures, but didn't want to see too much before we arrived. I'm excited. Meteor crater news. 1940s, Ernest Chisholm discovered the basket meteorite while riding the range of the Barkey Ranch. That was that ranch that we just went. That's the way they come in. Got the elevator real quick. Yeah. For two of us, it was... Okay, so we made our way up. Experience the impact. Well, the crows are here. So you go up the elevator to the second floor. Apollo test capsule. That's kind of cool. Here's the boilerplate. Take a look inside. Astronaut training was done here at the Meteor crater. It's kind of cool to see this thing. The Apollo test capsule. This guy's getting a pic with his buddy. I'm gonna have to do that too eventually. Oh, you can take a look inside. Let's see if we can see anything. Nope. That thing is sealed shut. Tighter than a you-know-what. That's really cool. Spaceman. Take a... What's up, buddy? Gonna go check out the Meteor crater. Thank you for your service. And look at this view. Wow. So that's the ranch out there. On our way in too, it's 5 miles from the 40. We saw a couple cows on the road, a couple deers out there, so. Oh, there's a sneak peek before we even get to the crater where just the rim of it. Okay, I'm gonna head to the top of this, but here it is. This is the crater. The winds are about 40 miles per hour, they were saying. I'll go down to that observation deck next. But, oh my gosh. This is, they do a tour out there too. I don't know if I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna head up here and then I'll catch up with you guys when I get to the top. Thank goodness I got my DJI microphone, and this is not a commercial for DJI mics, but geez, it might as well be. That wind is something. Okay, I'm gonna hold my mic. Jeez, that is cool. Catch up. We're getting a little bit higher up now. Down there too, Mr. Barrington. Oh my gosh. My hands are freezing. I should have brought my gloves, but Mr. Barrington was gonna mine this. And he was mining down there, and there's a big hole, and there's also, that's where NASA was running their tests and their practice for the astronauts. I'll tell you another interesting thing about a plane. This guy made his way past me already. Looks like you're on another planet, for sure. Oh, here's another part of the rim right here. Kind of focus around it. It looks like you're just on another planet altogether. I'll go read like how deep it is and everything else later. The power of a meteor just coming in and right here, just nailing us. And it was 150 feet long by the time it entered our atmosphere and crashed down to Earth here. The winds are pretty incredible up there, so I'm gonna head down to that lower observation deck Just talking to a gentleman that was at the Grand Canyon yesterday, and he said the winds were up to 70 miles per hour there. Whoa. Yikes. Oh my gosh. Taking it easy, like Winslow, Arizona. Standing on a corner. Oh my gosh. Bear with me through our technical difficulties as I watch these crows down to the lower. My hands are completely frozen. And talking to that gentleman, the one thing that I'm sad I'm kind of not doing is going to the petrified forest, which is only about, I guess, 40 minutes from here. But choosing to stay in Las Vegas tonight, which is about 4 hours from here, he said. This is Moenkopi sandstone. But yeah, so that's about 4 hours that I'm gonna have to still travel down the highway, which isn't bad because most of the highways getting in here are 75 miles per hour. Oh my gosh, that was cold. Up there was unbelievable. And hold on to a little DJI Osmo with both my frozen hands. These are all free too if you want to take a peek. Oh boy. Those wind gusts coming out. We have one more lower one down there. I'm going to head over there and catch up with you. Dang, how did this guy mine down there? So I'll tell you a story about an airplane that crashed in here and then show you what happened with the wreckage of the... I gotta figure Elon Musk has been here for sure, right? He's gotta love this sort of thing. And just like that, the wind just stops. Get a photo of this thing. Okay, head down. Architecture's cool here because it is Frank Lloyd Wright, so it is all mid-century modern. Some donors. Oh, I'm gonna step back in here for a minute, see if that helps at all. So I was reading a story about a plane that had two pilots and it crashed in here. And the guys were severely injured. They lived, but they couldn't get the plane out. And I don't know why they'd want to, but down there in that little area is where the mining shafts were. So instead of getting the plane out, they just dumped the plane down the mine shafts. So there's a plane down there. Low clearance. They probably would have wanted to read that. Probably a good idea at the time, like, hey, let's go fly over that crater, and then these wind gusts get you, and that was it for those fellas. I don't see the entry part, though. I'm trying to figure out how the heck you get down here if it's not by, helicopter nowadays. But one more majestic look. Barrington Crater, 50,000 years ago, a meteor struck here, 150 feet in diameter, causing this hole in the earth. Very cool. Look at these rocks. That's like typical, like super moon rock. I'm gonna try to get out of here. Let's see where it says I am. See if it updates me. I have a little bit of service. I'm trying to see. It says FLAGSTAFF, but yeah, I got no service. Want to see what the temperature was. Oh, the skies look cold. I need to head inside. Go by the gift shop, see if there's anything cool. One more look. I can't stop looking at this. It was nice to put down the camera for a moment and just kind of took it all in. It's got quite an energy to it, I think. Something to see. I'm really glad I made the trek down here. Look at this. The Hollinger meteorite is the largest discovered 150-foot meteor that created Meteor crater. They said this is an actual meteorite. Let's go in here. kind of walk through the tour and see if I can find something. Ah, I found Ray. She's learning. Read all about it. The sky is falling. What's that, Johnny?
Doubters still remain, however, until Dr. Eugene Shoemaker
A Russian mystery.
work at Meteor Crater. In 1960, Shoemaker and two colleagues...
It's called Put Yourself at Ground Zero. Let's see. Makes it look like I'm... Oh, here we go. Starting to shake around us. Alright. Incoming. Alright.
Moving at 11 miles per second.
That's it?
A meteor
Oh, wait.
through the solar system towards Earth.
Uh-oh.
Immense shock waves were created as it approached from the east.
See the lights on the ground?
Hurricane-force winds threw 175 million tons of material
Wow.
in all directions. The shock of impact melted most of the meteor and spread it with the large plume of debris.
There it is.
It took just 10 seconds and Meteor Crater was formed.
That's cool. And here's crater view. This kind of gives a breakdown of it. That's cool. From our knowledge of these terrestrial impact structures and blah, 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 the upside down, it's really nice to be out of the winds and in here and being able to show you guys and for myself taking one more look down there. It's gold. Museum's cool. It's worth it. I mean, they really got that music pumping in there with the spaceman. Of course, the wind has died down. I got a bag full of goodies too. There's too much stuff that I couldn't stop myself. Keep off. Gonna take the elevators down, and that's gonna do it, I think. Well, like this video if you like this video. Please consider subscribing as always. From the Arizona Meteor, from the Arizona Crater, right here, close to Winslow. I know we're not quite in Winslow yet, but that was something to see. I really enjoyed that. If you have any questions about it, like I said, $29 for adults. Active military are free. $20 for kids, I believe, up to 11 years old. Seniors, you're going to be paying like $25 still. I don't know how that works, but I don't run the crater. So, with that being said, we're going to hit the road, as always. See you next time.